Starbucks is out of Ithaca. You know, the leverage is gone there. They don't want the profits from those stores anymore. The leverage is here in Ithaca, showing that there are consequences to the bottom line of this multinational corporation if they do this, and this is the only way we know how to express that to some.
New at 11, Starbucks workers in Ithaca claim retaliation after they voted to unionize.
Starbucks has announced that it will be closing its Ithaca locations this Friday, but now the doors are locked and workers are on strike outside.
I'm calling to inform you that this store will permanently close on May 26th due to the ongoing staffing challenges and operational performance of the store.
Ithaca is the only city with 100% stores unionized, and those same stores all being shut down.
We did a great job. We were really successful, and that's exactly why Starbucks is shutting us down.
One of Starbucks' largest streams of revenue is contracts they hold with affiliate cafes, the proudly serving Starbucks logo that you see at many of our dining halls and cafes. That's a contract that Cornell has with Starbucks that continues to give them revenue. But within the week, we want to be in President Pollock's office demanding that Starbucks get the out of Ithaca.
Yeah.
I got a call from my friend Nick asking me to come to this late night strategy session for how to fight back against Starbucks pulling out of Ithaca.
So tomorrow's the Dead Show. We're gonna get some leaflets ready to go. The next day, Dead & Company, which is the newest iteration of the Grateful Dead, was coming to campus for a concert, which we thought was the perfect opportunity to spread the word about what was happening in Ithaca.
Yeah, I think there should be some kind of lawsuit, to be honest with you. Starbucks is just like another corporate conglomerate.
We're going to Gates Hall because we're delivering out pamphlets. Yeah, I just skipped my class. I skipped one of my classes to do this.
We handed out hundreds of leaflets with instructions to send an email to Cornell administration telling them to kick Starbucks off campus. In the evening, we snuck a banner into the Dead Show.
The next morning, we set up tables outside Cornell's busiest cafes that serve Starbucks coffee and serve coffee of our own. It came from Gimme Coffee, where workers from the first baristas union in the US. The idea was to raise money for Ithaca workers who had been effectively fired by Starbucks.
I'm sorry, there is no tabling allowed out here at all, period. End of story.
Also, did I hear you correctly? The police are on their way?
Yes, they are.
Got a cafe in here. You're taking business away from them?
Okay. Could you confirm that the complaint did come from Cornell Dining?
Yes, it had something to do with brands, coffee, right? Have a nice day.
I did not know that they closed all the locations.
As our movement started to gain traction online, the University of California System student government posted that they had passed a non-binding resolution to kick Starbucks off their own campuses. We decided to pass a resolution of our own.
Hey Patrick, what's going on?
Just ripping it, bro.
It was Slope Day, Cornell's end-of-year celebration, so all of the students were out partying. Do you think there's any universe in which the essay could get something on the table by Thursday?
Yeah,
by tomorrow?
We don't have any meetings, though.
Siraj, I need you to send an email to Patrick and Claire saying that you're requesting a special meeting tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yes, to pass a resolution to end Cornell's contract with Starbucks.
Our first resolution for the day is Resolution 1, Starbucks off our campus.
What matters is those corporate partnerships, what matters is Starbucks' public image, and what matters is how we react now. We're going to be taking these demands directly to the administration later today. We think that's how power is built. We hope to see all of the supporters of the labor movement in this room there with us tonight.
We can do a motion to vote. We can make one.
And we motion to vote.
The resolution passed 14-1 through the student assembly.
You'd be from the rally, so you'd start at 2 p.m., you'd be one of the leaders, and then you'd be one of the people saying, come on, we're going into Day Hall.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, you're a yes?
Yes.
Sweet.
This is the beginning of a student movement in support of labor, and we need you guys.
When I say Starbucks, you say Starbucks! 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 Starbucks!
All right, let me step outside and see what we can do, and then I'll either call or come back in.
We just spoke with Greta, who's in the dean's office. She's got our demands down, and she's gonna go return them to senior leadership on campus. Our demands were super straightforward. First, make the terms of Cornell's contract with Starbucks public. And second, terminate that contract.
I really want to say I appreciate the demands that have come forward. I do want to engage with you. The president wants to engage with you in good faith and talk about this. can't make a commitment today to honor the demands that you've brought forward. We just haven't had time to look at all the ramification and implications of that.
So we would ask you just get a provision, get a part of the contract that we could view that says that you're not able to show it to students, and then we can work through that issue together.
Let me go and see if I can get a hold of the contract and the attorneys and figure out what our options are. Hi there.
I thought I'd just come down here and say, look, is it possible, or would you get together and think about leaving tonight and coming back tomorrow? 6 o'clock is when this building closes, and at that point you're trespassing. Already have a conversation. We'll come back down.
If they can commit to giving you guys a meeting with Martha tomorrow morning, then maybe that's a condition of us leaving the
We
building.
ask for a verbal/written commitment that they will give us a yes or no answer by tomorrow.
Since we're negotiating with him, since he's the highest level we can negotiate with, we should get him to say whether or not he intends to get us to meet with Martha tomorrow morning.
So we are demanding a meeting with Martha Pollock and relevant decision makers.
We would like to have a meeting with all decision makers. We would like that to be tomorrow morning.
Okay. I can't commit that they will meet with you before noon tomorrow.
Dean Love, where is President Pollock right now?
She was in Qatar last time I checked.
Oh yeah, and the whole time, President Pollock was on Cornell Medicine's campus in Qatar. Does she have cell service?
I don't have her cell phone number. So I'm sure she has a cell phone. Almost everybody has a cell phone. She definitely has a cell phone.
If you know someone who knows President Pollock personally and has her personal cell phone number, then that's also a channel that would be consulted in emergencies such as this.
All right. You've given me my marching orders.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll meet you back here in the morning. Marla will meet you here in the morning. You can come back if you'd like. And as I said, I commit to speaking with the president first thing in the morning, and that is the best I can do tonight. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We decided to stay until they made us leave.
The building is closed?
The building's closed, folks.
You're gonna come out now, the building's closed.
Building's closed, folks. So we're here to tell you the building's closed. That's our job. Building's closed.
Nine o'clock comes, you don't want to leave. We're then going to begin the process of taking IDs.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
We wanted to be back in Day Hall bright and early the next morning, so we set up tents across the street and camped out overnight. Morning, Dean Love.
Good morning.
Lombardi came down the stairs with a message from President Pollock.
She'll share the start and end date as well as the confidentiality clause, and then she'll share who the stakeholders are that can terminate it, and also we'll commit to a follow-up meeting.
So I think if possible, we'd love like 5 minutes to confer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, is everyone in favor of taking this deal?
Yeah, what do we do with all the stuff?
We agreed to the meeting under the condition that we would reoccupy Day Hall if we weren't satisfied with the outcome.